and welcome back to Inexpensive Beauty. I'm your girl, Nikki the Mohawk Maiden. Happy New Year to everyone. It is the first day of the first month of 2012. Make it count. Pursue all your dreams, goals, ambition, passion. Whatever you like, just do it. Make 2012 count. So I actually did a Jill Scott VH1 Diva Soul look. And I was asked to do another look, her So Gone video. And she actually has 3 looks that she's rocking. One is a very summery, peachy look. The next one is a vamped look with a very strong eyeshadow, black eyeshadow and the red lip. And then another one is just the red lip altogether. So I'm going to do the very first one, which is a very peachy look. And I think the one thing that I kind of had an issue with when I was trying to create this look is getting the peachy look. I am a very brown girl, but if you do it correctly, you can look very summery, very peachy without a problem. And if you don't want to look peachy, you can always use illuminator. So I'm going to show you how to do that because Jill Scott is awesome. She has beautiful cheekbones, and whoever does her makeup does a great job in capturing who she is. So the first thing I will tell you is that you need a pair of false lashes. She has false lashes on in her video, and they can be Ardell, they can be anything that you like them to be. I prefer Ardell, just a great brand. She has very strong brows, so make sure your brows are very defined. And I'm just going to use a brown brow pencil. I will also tell you to make sure that you do the cat winged eye because she's rocking that look in the peachy makeup tutorial that I'm going to show you. And I will also tell you to make sure you get a peach glowing blush, such as this. This is a CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, and this one is actually called Contouring Blush. I'm also going to tell you guys to make sure you have some black mascara, loving the wing look, and she's rocking a pink lip. Revlon has great pink lip gloss, and I will also tell you to make sure that you have some type of concealer, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I noticed is that she is done up very beautifully. So I have already moisturized my skin. I have already primed my skin, so everything's good to go. So I'm going to bring in my camera just a little so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed is that she had the strong lashes. I already have my fake lashes on, as you guys can see. And then another thing that I noticed was her skin was flawless. So we're going to go ahead and create a flawless look for you guys. The first thing I will tell you is to make sure you have a good brush. So I'm going to go ahead and use my CoverGirl. And this is actually tawny. Love this stuff. And just going to swirl it on. And you're going to see kind of like the glow disappear. And you want that. And the reason I like the CoverGirl Tawny is because this stuff is good enough for everyday wear. I have very oily skin, so I wear powder. I don't even use a liquid foundation unless I'm going somewhere it is absolutely freezing. I live in Florida. It's very hot. It's very moist here. I always use a powder. My skin is crazy oily. So I've done that. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to take our concealer, and I'm going to do my war paint. I'm going to highlight my T-zones and pretty much just smear it in with my fingers. And this is a very light color, and it's going to be beautiful once you see what we do with it. And it's actually Revlon Age Defying. I believe this is medium. It doesn't tell me, but this is the darkest one they have, and I believe it is medium. So I'll bring it up so you guys can see. Now I've done that, I'm just going to smooth it out. And I'm definitely going to put this, make sure I smooth it out on the piece or the portion of my face, I should say, that I want to wear my peach blush. Because this allows my peach blush to actually stand out, and it looks really, really well. And there you have it. I created that light look around my eyes right here. So we're going to make that war paint face right here, right here, right here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do our brows. So my brows are pretty much done, but my brows are wild. And she has very strong, strong brows in this video. So I want to make sure that my brows are just as defined as I can make them. Some people like their brows black. I don't. Because for some odd reason, it makes me look very different when I have black brows. And you'd be surprised when you wear black brows how different your face is from when you wear brown brows. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I've traced the bottom to make them very defined. And then I'm going to use a eyebrow brush. And it's kind of like wipe it across the pencil. Because when I start filling them in, I want them to be more defined. I'm just going to keep working on those brows. And I also get my brows threaded. I don't do the wax thing because it's much more precise. It lasts longer and it doesn't give me that red look when I get my brows done. When I get them waxed, they're very red afterwards. Sometimes like maybe 2 or 3 days afterwards. I have to keep putting aloe vera on it. But when I get my eyebrows threaded, instead of snatching my skin off, they're actually taking the hair out so I don't have all the redness. And I love Jill Scott. So I went ahead and pretty much did this eyebrow as well. So there you have it, very defined brows. Sorry guys, my nose is itching. Very defined brows. And now that my brows are very defined, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start creating that peach look. So what I'm going to do is I have a lighter powder. I'm going to put this light powder. This is Benefit makeup. Love this stuff. And it is actually called Get Even Blot Away Shine Powder. And it's an 03. I believe the darkest they have in this is an 03. But I like this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the lighter color and kind of blending it on top of what I already have as far as the concealer. Because what this does is it lightens up your skin so that when you put your blush, peach blush on, it's absolutely beautiful. So now that I've done that with the powder, sorry guys, my nose is so freaking itchy. I don't know why my nose gets itchy like this. I'm going to take my Dream Mousse Blush 06 Coffee Cafe, and where I'm going to put my bronze, I'm sorry, not my bronze, my peach, I'm going to put the bronze on instead to go ahead and lighten my face up. And I love this in the summer. It's nothing like a cream blush because it stays longer and it wears better. Okay, so I use my fingers for this because like I said, when your fingers are warm, it tends to blend your makeup better. I know some people who put foundation on with their fingers, and as long as your hands are clean, I say go for it. Okay, so there we have it. I went ahead and put that bronze on there. And now I'm going to actually take my peach blush, and I'm going to start contouring it out. And I'm hoping I can show you this, guys, so that you can actually see what goes on. So I'm going to take the peach color, which is a light color. See if you guys can see this. I'm sorry. There we go. That light color in the middle. And with my flat brush, here we go. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. And I've contoured my cheeks out. Hope you guys can see that. I'm not sure if you can, but you take your peach blush and you put it on top of your blush that is a bronzy color because it makes it stand out. The cheeks out at the bottom. One more time, CoverGirl. And when you're contouring, you know it's always below the jawline. There we are. So I've pretty much done that. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it excellent myself, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Do something with those cat eyes. So you're going to do a cat eye look. Liquid liner. And when you're doing a cat eye, take your time. And I will tell anyone to put your lashes on first because you want the lashes to blend seamlessly with your own. And the thing about doing a winged cat eye is that it takes time. Let's be honest, this takes time. This is not something that you learn overnight. So I have my winged cat eye on both eyes. I'm just going to extend this one out just a little. There we go, because I've already extended this one out. And I want to make sure that my lashes blend seamlessly. So there we go. See that? There's the cat eye. Now that I've done the cat eye, I'm going to go ahead, and she had a little bit of like a light gold dusting on the top of her eyes. So I am going to use my Wet n Wild 249 Vanity. See that? Okay. See that really like orangey color? I'm going to put that on. Because the thing about makeup, like I say all the time, is it should be a subtle thing. It should never be this huge dramatic thing. It's a bunch of things that come together that are dramatic about your makeup, not a bunch of dramatic things on top of dramatic things. No such thing. I just went ahead. I'm going to put a light dusting. And if you like, you can always put your liner on after you coat your eyes. But it's such a light dusting that I really don't think it matters. Now, if I was doing a heavier shadow, then I would definitely put my shadow on. But because it's just a light dusting to accent your eyes, it really doesn't matter because I'm not really putting so much on that the black cat liner is decreased. See that? There you go. The last of the look is the mascara and the pink gloss. So we're going to go ahead and put our gloss on. There you have it. I'm hoping you guys can see the peachy look. I can't really tell from how my camera's working, but I hope you guys can see it. And then, of course, we are going to make sure that we use that mascara to make those eyelashes pop. So we're going to go down first. I always go down on my lashes first. And I put my lashes on first if I'm wearing them because it allows them enough time to dry and for me to work with them. There you are. And I am done. This is Jill Scott's Peachy Glow look. I hope you guys can see this. If you can't, I'm so sorry. But I tried the best that I could. So just like the key things are the false lashes, the very black dramatic mascara, the cat eye she is rocking, the peachy glow she has on her cheeks, and the pink gloss along with the strong eyebrows. The very 5 key points of this video. So you guys have a good night. Happy New Year. And like I always say, it is okay to be beautiful. How are you going to do it? You're going to do it inexpensively. And you guys have a great night. Bye.